In this video, I'm going to be breaking down why you're not getting the results that you want. Even though you're going to the gym 3 to 5 days a week, somehow, some way, you are looking in the mirror and you're like, what the hell? How am I still not really looking like I go to the gym 3 to 5 days a week? And if you do, hard workouts, you do CrossFit, you do weight training, you do high rocks, whatever that you do. If you're working out hard, you're probably laying on the floor afterwards for, I don't know, 5, 10 minutes, like in a pool of sweat. And then you are doing that 3 to 5 days a week. You have been doing that for a year, 2 years, 5 years, and yet you go home, you're like about to hop in the shower, you're standing in front of your mirror, and you're like, I don't know why I'm still 20 pounds overweight, why I can't see my abs, why I feel like my face is like puffy, like I don't know how to lose fat like in my jawline, like in my face, and make my jawline more pronounced. And you just feel completely stuck. You've tried dieting. Maybe you've had a nutrition coach before that gave you some macros and sent you on your way and, like, you know, emailed you every other week or something like that. Maybe you tried keto or a carnivore. Like, you've probably tried quite a few things, because I'm assuming you know that the real needle mover in the way that your body looks, not only the way your body looks, but how you perform, is not what you do in the gym. It's the other 23 hours of the day outside of the gym that you're not optimizing. And so, those 3 to 5 hours that you spend in the gym a week, like, I'm not saying it's better than nothing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't go to the gym or anything crazy like that, but I am saying if you're not optimizing for those hours, then you're gonna feel like you're spinning your wheels. You're gonna feel like, man, I haven't hit a PR in a long time. Man, I like feel like I haven't, lost a pound of body fat in a long time, but I feel like I'm doing all the right things. And something that's really awesome about my job and, the company that I've created the past 3 years is that I get to help people get unstuck and finally feel like they are in the driver's seat when it comes to their nutrition, and they actually start seeing improvements in their performance and the way their clothes fit. Their spouse starts like complimenting them again, right? Like all of those things. Like, I get to help them do that. And it's so freaking cool to be able to be a part of someone's like health journey, and like, yes, like get all the awesome aesthetic body composition goals and get them to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Like, I have clients that's lost over 50 pounds, and it's like all that is amazing, but to truly help someone with their health journey, like make them healthier from kind of the inside out, is so freaking cool. And so if you're one of those people that has like tried a million different bad diets, you just feel stuck, you are like trying to manage busy calendar, demanding career, kids, pets, like social events, and like maybe just like enjoying something that you want to eat on like a night out with your friends just because you want to eat it. If you feel like you're doing all those things, you're still not seeing results, this is this is literally who I help. It's also who this video is for. So, if you're one of those people, you've probably tried a lot. And one of the biggest things that I think is holding people back, like from people that I talk to that are just busy professionals, young parents, whatever it might be, is that they are ignoring a lot of little things. And when I say little things, I'm talking about the bite of my kid's leftover sandwich, or I'm gonna grab, a handful of, I don't know, dark chocolate covered almonds as I like make dinner, right? It's sometimes it's alcohol, right? Like having too much alcohol throughout the week. And then those little things here and there, right? Like think about all the times during your day, and maybe you're one of these people, maybe you're not, but you might be snacking enough, little bites of this, little like just like slice here, bite here, where you're actually pulling yourself out of a calorie deficit at the end of the day. Now, if you do that 1 day a week, 2 days a week, not going to crazy impact the results that you're going to get. right? But if you're doing that every day, right, Monday through Friday, you're snacking enough where it's like little bite of this, my kid's sandwich, or a snack that someone brought to the office or whatever it might be, you're accumulating that throughout the week. And even if all your other meals are on point, right? Even if like you're eating whole foods, you're eating naturally occurring carbs, you're eating lean protein sources, like everything else can be good. But if you're doing enough of that, it is going to pull you out of that calorie deficit. And let's be honest, two, 300, 400 calories of processed, sugary, refined carbohydrates is really easy to eat. Like, really easy. I'm talking about, like, think of like zebra cakes, right? Like, it's like, I don't know how much of one of those things, you know what I'm talking about? I had when I was a kid. Like, one of those things, like, can pull you out of that calorie deficit so easy. And I think people get really frustrated because they don't even realize that they're having bite of this, bite of that, especially people that work in an office where there's snacks everywhere. I mean, I hear it all the time. Like, oh no, I ate perfect this week. And it's like, well, no, you didn't. Because like those things matter. Like those things really do add up. They really, really do. And like I'm not saying you can't enjoy that every once in a while. I'm saying if you're doing that all the time for years and everything else, like your actual meals are dialed in, you're going to eventually get to this frustrated place where you're like, dude, I feel like I'm doing everything right. Like what the hell is going on? Like there's my it's my hormones, it's my stress, it's my blame it on everything else except for what you're actually doing. And you might not even realize it. It could be just like subconscious. I mean, like I have, a client, a past client that I worked with, and it like a month in, we were having a check-in call, and we had a conversation about like all of the snacks that she was kind of just subconsciously grazing on at work. And she was a nurse, she had a 12-hour shift, like, she was working extra hours, so she was working a lot, and she was always around these snacks. And it took us like a while to get to the point where it was like, oh, I'm eating these without even really realizing it. Like it's subconscious in like certain environments. So for some people it's at work. For me, like when I noticed I was doing that for the first time, it was when I went home. Like something about going home to my mom's house, I notice I just get in, unless I like I'm really like I need to like be intentional with it, but I get in a like, oh, like whatever. I subconsciously kind of start grazing on whatever she has around. And a lot of people, do that at work and they're going to the office 5 days a week. It's like that adds up and you could not even be like actually aware that it's going on. So, if you're one of those people that has a super busy lifestyle, you're like, I'm running around, running kids from practice to practice the second I get off work. Like, we do all that, get the kids ready for bed, and dinner and like and go to bed. And life is just super, super hectic. I think that a lot of times when I dig, a little bit deeper with those people and, they think they're doing everything right, sometimes it's those subconscious grazing bites of this, grabbing that, like without even really, really realizing it. So I hope from this video, if you can take anything, I know I hopped around a little bit, but I hope you can take that. You need to bring more intention into what you eat on a daily basis. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you're doing everything right, you're going to the gym 3 to 5 days a week, you're getting 8,000+ steps in, right? You're getting 8 hours of sleep, like you have all of those things checked off, and you feel like you are eating healthy, you're eating whole foods, you're like, man, what the hell? What is going on? It might be that you are just subconsciously, whether it's an environment like work or going home or whatever that is, or maybe it's just like when I make dinner, I'm constantly, I grab the chips and salsa or I grab a handful of this. Like it could also be just an activity, could not even be an environment that you are like, oh yeah, I do tend to like grab a few handfuls of this and that, or and then it turns into half a box of that thing, right? Like if you notice kind of what some I'm saying is resonating with you, that might be why that itself might be why you are feeling stuck. It could be. Like I've talked to plenty of people where it's like, whoa, like We need to fix that first. And like it's something that we talk about a lot in our check-in calls. So anyways, I hope that that helps. I hope that helps you bring just more attention and awareness to grazing, snacking, grabbing a bite of this, grabbing a bite of that. And if you want to know what a like specific dialed in plan that fits your lifestyle that actually works and isn't just, hey, here's some macros, I'll email you in a week, then there will be a link down below this video. You can book a call directly with me. It's not with my team or anything like that. It'll literally be with me. It's for 30 minutes for us to figure out where you're at, where you want to go, and really just see if I am a good fit to help you. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link down below this video so you can schedule a call. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.